When someone dies, what happens after death? There's not a lot of choices we have out there, not a lot of ideas about it. Some would say nothing. When you die, zip, nothing. And you hear at graves, ashes to ashes and dust to dust. That's not biblical, that's Platonic. You go back to nothing. That's a view some people have. Some say there's reincarnation. If you lived a good life, you'll come back as a great white shark. If you lived a bad life, you might be a roach. And you know, I don't know where this came from. Some ancient Eastern mythology or legend. Maybe somebody's mother-in-law died, and some weeks later they were walking through the jungle and they saw an orangutan causing all this trouble, and they said, well, maybe she's come back. I don't know. But reincarnation. Other believes in absorption. In other words, when you die, it's like taking a drop of water and putting that drop, that's you, back in the lake, and it's absorbed into the water. Others say, like the Hindus do, that when you die, you go and you become kind of mist, and the intangible part of you, it goes back into the great holy other, whatever that means in the universe that's beyond understanding, some kind of Gnosticism or mysticism. Some believe that. Others believe we become ghosts. Oh yeah, the Native American Indian says, we saw the ghost going through the trees at night. That's the choices that we have. Nothing. Reincarnation. Or we go back as a drop of ocean, we're absorbed, or we become ghosts. But Christ is risen from the dead. That changes the whole arena. And this is what Paul is saying here. He's saying, but this is not true. We have validity of it, and all the ifs this did not happen are not true, because he begins in the 20th verse of 1 Corinthians 15. He just says very simply and plainly his thesis. For we know Christ has been raised from the dead. Christ is risen.